Welcome to a new video from the Parts channel. Well, I'm going to make a short video, but that I find very interesting, answering a question that you have left me. This video may be of interest to all of you who have a turbo diesel engine, or turbo gasoline, that is, an engine that has turbo, a person who has a Renault Megane turbo diesel, and recently changed the turbo to the car's engine, and now that turbo whistles a lot, it only accelerates a little. And he has realized that if he removes the hose that goes from the solenoid valve to the turbo actuator, the turbo no longer sounds, and he asks to see if that noise in the turbo, that whistling sound in the turbo, could be caused because the solenoid valve is dirty, and that is why the turbo is whistling. This has nothing to do with it. Let's see. We have seen this on some occasions, especially in exchange turbos, also in some new turbos, if nothing more than installing a turbo in the engine of your car. You hear that Silva, or that it sounds like an ambulance siren, remove it and take it for a repair, or that they send you another turbo, because what you have done is buy a turbo that is not well balanced, and then, a turbo that is not well balanced can be dangerous for the car's engine, because at any moment, due to this lack of balance, and at the speed at which it moves, it can burst, and if the turbo bursts, the oil that lubricates the turbo turbine shaft enters the air intake, and is introduced, through the intake, into the cylinders, and the engine can self-combust and break down. As I say, when this failure is detected, it must be disassembled the turbo and return it. This person has also said that the engine has almost the same power with the turbo on and off, because if you remove the vacuum hose that goes from the solenoid valve to the turbo actuator, what you are doing is depriving the engine of the turbo. It is no longer working, and that is why it no longer whistles. It does not sound. It does not sound because the turbine shaft is not moving practically at all. That is why it does not sound. But if you have this problem, there may be several causes that cause it. First, yes, it could be a problem with the solenoid valve, which is not working well, but this would never cause the turbo to sound. It could also be a vacuum problem in one of the tubes through which the vacuum arrives, which are not correct. It may even be that when installing the tubes, they have placed them backwards. The one that goes to the turbo actuator and the one that goes to the vacuum pump are placed backwards. We have also detected some cases of those. I made a video a while ago about this. Let's see if I can find it and upload it, and I'll give you the link. It could also be a problem with that turbo, that the ECU detects that there is a problem with that turbo, and what it does, it is automatically to stop sending current to the solenoid valve, so that the turbo does not work, because it can endanger the engine. But you have to solve this as soon as possible, because a turbo diesel engine, or turbo gasoline, is not designed to function as an engine. Atmospheric. Well, here you have this short video. If it has been useful to you, then don't forget to give a like and subscribe to the channel.